Almost ready for baseball in Milwaukee. The roof is closed and the atmosphere perfect inside Miller Park. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the American League All-Stars. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Chris Archer, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, remember, he's not a lot of fun to face because he's got 5 pitches. As a hitter, you've got to worry about the ball coming in, moving away, the speed. He's a lot to handle when you're up at the plate.
And we are underway from Milwaukee as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up there. If I was inside, close to triple digits, he didn't even flinch.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Archer's ready. Here he comes on 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gordon on the move. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Boy, that's an ideal start to the afternoon right here. If nothing else, you want to let this pitcher know that you mean business. And I think this is going to get his attention right away as he kicks things off with 2 bases.
Into the box, Rusty Red. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
That's a dangerous but well-placed pitch there. Most power hitters are tempted by pitches up in the zone, but that one was so far enough up that he wouldn't have been able to do much with it.
The 1-0 delivery. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
And let's just train our camera on that runner leading off from second. He's watching that pitcher like a hawk. So once he sees that he's not paying attention to him, he just takes off. And the head-first slide gets him into third just ahead of the throw.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Going after it is Gordon. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, they were looking for at least a sac fly here, and fortunately for them, they had the right man for the job at the plate. So, nice work to come through and drive home an important run.
Into the box, Rico Black. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
Now after that sac fly, this is where you got to just clear the deck and start this inning over.
One out, nobody on. Lined back over second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Whoa, that's what you call chuck and duck right there. This ball's going to come screaming right back at him. He doesn't have any time to get the glove up, and it gets safely on into center field.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Standing in now, J.J. Watts, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your times to the plate. You can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The tag put down by Altuve, and he is out at second base.
The best way a pitcher can slow down the running game is vary his moves. Hold the ball, throw to first, show your best move to first, or slide step. The guy tried to steal on a slide step right there. The chances are you're going to be out, and they nabbed him.
A ball and two strikes to count now with the bases empty and two away.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. So now might be a good time to call on that two-seamer running in.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Kane is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Dodgers 1, the American League coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Big Daddy Kelly, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, he's got a good sinker. Not necessarily his go-to pitch, but a pitch that can be effective and he will use, especially when he needs a ground ball.
Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, they're already down by 1 after the top of the first, so you've got to get yourself right back into this ball game. Punch back a little bit and see if you can get your crowd back in it.
Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
And if you want to contain his bat, this is what you have to do. Work ahead in the count against him all game long.
Hit to third. Watts has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Dodgers. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Well, guys, remember, this manager has not jumped on board with all the defensive shifts. Still that old school mentality, plays guys straight up, so we'll see how that impacts this game.
Mike Trout is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
And you know, he's a guy that's definitely going to attack you with the fastball. He's got a good one, so why not?
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they breeze through this.